Grew up in a small town about an hour north of Mobile called Jackson, Alabama. I had a cousin who was a lawyer, and actually his brother was too. The two of them in town were both attorneys. You know, they went to court every day and they fought for justice. And I just kind of found it really appealing. And I wanted to do it from 4th or 5th grade on up.
Ches Bedsole graduated from Alabama Law School and went to work for conservative stalwart Republican Senator Jesse Helms, where he battled Ted Kennedy and fought for the unborn. He served on President George W. Bush's legal team against Al Gore on the Florida recount and worked on the Bush transition. Ches returned home to Alabama to enter private practice and raise a family. He became a criminal court judge where he has a record of swift justice, including cutting costs to taxpayers by requiring work or school for young, able-bodied, nonviolent offenders. In early 2015, Jeff Sessions called and asked Ches to work on the Trump campaign. Bedsole served as Alabama's state director and then senior advisor, traveling to 16 states. After the election, Bedsole worked on Jeff Sessions' team as senior counsel to the incoming Department of Justice, where he worked to overturn a number of Obama's executive orders and implement conservative policy. Today, Ches Bedsole is ready for his toughest challenge yet. As Alabama's Attorney General, he'll work to aggressively lower violent crime, cut illegal drug sales, modernize the way we fight crime, defend our Alabama values, and fight corruption.
I think that Alabama deserves leadership. It's shocking to me, and it ought to be appalling to everybody, that we're number 3 in murder, that we have violent crime in the cities going up and not down, that our drug sale numbers are off the charts everywhere. And we've got serious problems. You cannot have a common civil society when the murder rate is this high. You can't have economic development. You can't have just bare, safe neighborhoods when violent crime goes rampant like this, when drug sales are off the charts like this. This affects every single member of society, whether it's the kid who is pushed drugs or the grandmother who has to support him after he comes out of jail or anybody in between. It is the worst thing that you can do is to let this problem go, and I think we've let it go long enough. I think that Alabama is tired of being embarrassed, and Alabama is tired of the corruption. There is room for somebody who has been a lifelong conservative Republican and who is an honest person to be in this race for Attorney General. I'm the only person that never asked anything from Governor Bentley and never took anything from Governor Bentley. I'm running with clean hands. This state needs leadership that hasn't been tied to the old corrupt regime. And that's why I'm running for Attorney General.
Ches Bedsole, conservative Republican for Alabama Attorney General.